just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and
Hello. Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, everyone. It was acting weird. I kept trying to go live and the button wouldn't let me push it. I don't know what the heck the problem is, but we're here. We're here.
YouTube's already on Christmas vacation.
I see Magic and Ashley. Hello.
Oh, do I have jewelry, Carmen? Oh.
And Carmen. Oh, yeah, she has jewelry.
Hi, Betty Ann.
Hi, Betty Ann.
That way I didn't have to roll my hair last night.
Lori.
I love it.
Yeah, we're going
I'll
with
be
the
the naughty elf.
I'm trying to think when you're not a naughty elf.
No, sometimes I'm just naughty, but now I'm a naughty elf.
Oh, okay. There's a difference. I didn't know there was a difference.
At this time of the year, she adds the elf onto it.
Yeah. My introduction played in, but it sounded kind of a little funny to me too.
No, it sounded normal.
Sounded normal to you guys?
I was singing with it.
Well, good. Is the introduction lower than it should be?
No.
No, it sounded right on my end.
Oh, John was saying that when he hears it like low.
Huh.
Maybe it's his computer.
John, get the beans out of your ears.
I don't know. But okay, well, good feedback. I figured I'd ask a couple more people.
Well, it's like when I watch when Mark on Johnny's show is sitting back. I cannot hear him. And everybody says they do, but when he sits forward, then I can hear him. But he's got he hadn't touched it, but he leans back and he sits and he's like way back here and can't hear him.
He's away from the mic.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I had trouble hearing him sometimes. But he's kind of low spoken anyway. He's not so loud, and it's just like, what did he say? I need closed captioning, but I can't have it on the live. So.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
I've gotten to that point in my life where I watch everything with closed captioning because it's like, what did they say? I know they said something, but I'm not sure exactly what they said. So I just put closed captioning on everything.
My husband turns the sound off. I don't know.
Oh no, I want to hear it too. Yeah,
it annoys me. I'll come in the room and he's got something on that I want to hear what's going on, and he's got the volume off, and I'm like, why do you have the volume off?
Oh no, I don't like that.
Hey, Katie.
Well, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's staying well. Jennifer, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
We had colder weather last night. Like it blew in out of nowhere, like nowhere. And it's like there's this weatherman that I watch on Facebook, and he's so funny. And he put on there for last night, and he was like, okay, look, some people are saying it's going to be like 40. Some people are saying it's going to be 70. Nobody knows what it's going to be, apparently. This comes from the meteorologist. He's like, we don't know. It's just doing its own thing. It's Florida. Y'all deal with it, kind of deal. And it's like, okay. So.
Yeah, I like Ryan Hall, y'all, because he is very accurate and speaks on a level I understand.
Yeah, Florida just kind of does its own thing.
That's okay, Jeffrey. We don't keep track.
Well, we just appreciate you thinking of us anyway.
Yeah.
They're-
Hi, Lily.
They did roll call and you were not here and they marked you absent. So that's going on your permanent record.
I have my list and I'm checking it twice.
That's right.
Yeah, because she's the naughty elf.
And I am not on the shelf.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't want to put you on the shelf either.
Break it.
Y'all know that there is like, I don't know if it's made by
Mix.
Funko Pop or who. I saw it earlier today. I went out in like the craziness this morning because I haven't been. I was like, might as well go out in the craziness for a few minutes. But there is a elf on the shelf, but it's kind of like a Mr. Potato Head.
Oh,
It's crazy. I was like, what is that weird looking thing over there? And I had to look at it.
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'm going to put up the welcome info and we'll get this party started. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you're at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. You know, make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase.
Oh, the circle never ends. Act like it's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's all
Denise's Magical Emporium.
Hi, Denise. Hi, Tex-Mex. Thank you, Jennifer. That's sweet of you.
I would have to have hunky firemen carry me around.
Hi, Julie. Nice to see you. And I suppose Jackie might be here too, but hi, Jackie, if you're lurking in the background. Hope you're feeling better. All right. Well, I'm going to let Jeana get up here and tell us about herself and show her first 3 items.
Okay. So I am Southern Syren Vintage Jeana. That's what everybody knows me as now. And I am shipping from Florida, pirate ship, PayPal, the usual kind of thing. I will be invoicing probably Tuesday for the sales that I've had. I had one last week, and then I have this one today, and then I'll be on with Trisha tomorrow night. So I'll be invoicing for all of that on Tuesday, you know, just to get it up and out of the way before Christmas, so we can do baking and everything, because I haven't done that yet. I'm last minute, y'all. So if you have any questions, just throw it in the chat over there. If I don't see it, somebody will yell at me. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful day and a beautiful Christmas season. It's coming up on us. It's going to be here this week. I can't believe it. It has flown by this year. Flown by. Does anybody else feel that way? This year went fast.
Yeah. Hi, Aaron and Ginger. Well, there's Jackie.
Hey, Gingerbread, how are you today? I'm waiting for her to have some quirky comment because she keeps me going some days. Okay. I only brought a few pieces of jewelry, but I am going to do one of those right now. I'll just do this one because it's right here. This is a strand of AB glass faceted beads. They're kind of like that oil slick look, you know, the darker with the oil slick looking finish on them. They are glass faceted. It is on a stretch cord, so you could just drape it over your head, or you could take it apart and use it for something else if you wanted to.
How
It
much?
is a long set. Oh, I'm sorry. It started at $6.
What? 36?
6.
6. Okay.
Like after 5 and before 7.
That's a long strand.
It is a very long strand, and
Good
they are
price.
really beautiful and
I
shiny.
love those things. I call them peacock.
Yeah, peacock. Some people call them peacock. Some people say oil slick. It's, you know, however you want to term it. But they are glass. They are beautifully faceted. Like they have a lot of faceting on there, so they're very sparkly.
Well, peacock sounds better because, you know, oil is kind of nasty.
True.
That's a lot of beads. Do you
It
know
really
normally they
is.
sell them in like 5 to 7 inch strands for $6? Yes, they're rondelles.
They're very pretty. And
Gorgeous
like I said,
and jewelry.
since it's on a stretch, you could probably get it over and double it on your neck if you wanted to,
Oh,
or you take it
easily.
apart and string it and put, you know, a clasp on it if you wanted to. But I thought with New Year's coming up, this would be really pretty.
That and Mardi Gras.
Oh, Mardi Gras, yeah. I like Mardi Gras better.
Well, any chance to get a party, right?
Yeah, you know, I'll take it however it comes.
Be good for jewelry art or any other kind of crafty stuff. That's a lot. Imagine that, like taking a picture frame and
Julie.
Oh, that's sweet, Julie.
Thank you.
well, remember we will have a recap.
Yep. If there's no interest, we're going to put that to the side. And like I say, with it being stretched, you could even multi-layer it as a
going with it.
bracelet. All right, next item. This one is, let me see, it's a $12 start. And this is vintage glass, and it's 3 pieces. You get the swan, goose, whatever you want to call it. People call it different things again. But it is solid art glass. These are the miniatures. So here's the mama. And there's your little feet. And then you get the 2 little baby pieces too. These are mini minis.
Ooh.
So you get that one, and you get this little baby.
Look at our little chickens.
So you get 2 babies and the mama. And as you see, these babies are super tiny. Super, super tiny. So you get all 3 pieces for 1 monies. Somebody had to have some good eyes to do this work, because there ain't no way. And these are older. This one has a tag. Oh my gosh. Like an old made in China tag. Look how old this tag is on its rear end.
Oh yeah, that's an oldie.
Yeah, that's an old
These are the
one.
kind of things that I love to have when I was a kid. I used to collect these little things. I've only got some skunks and penguins left. And a mouse.
Yeah, I pick up a lot of the little miniature animals when I find them, because I just think they're so amazing. I love glass anyway, but to see glass that was like so detailed to be so small. It's just amazing to me. Thanks, Julie. And if there's no interest in those, we're going to pass on those. And then my last item for this round is also going to be a $12 start. And these are from the 1940s. They went from 1940s up through the 50s, but this color kind of makes you feel like these were in the 40s era. Could be 50s, but I think they're 40s. And these are Taylor Smith Taylor ceramic salt and pepper shakers in the pink and the blue. And I'll kind of spin one around so you can see it. No chips or cracks. Now, this one has its stopper. The other one does not have its stopper. It's missing. This one's got its cork stopper. This one is missing its stopper.
Ooh, those are pretty. Almost like a Hull or McCoy.
Yeah, it looks kind
finish.
of like Hull, but they were made by Taylor Smith Taylor.
Those are nice. I'm now starting to appreciate the different color for the salt and the pepper.
I like that.
Well, or if you guys only like the salt, you can have a his and her salt, and then you're not fighting over it.
There you go. Like, get your hands off my salt.
And you can buy corks of all different sizes at Amazon.
You can do replacement corks, and you can even pull the old cork out of this one if you don't like the cork, and you can get rubber ones to go in there if you'd rather have the rubber.
Does the pink one have as many holes as the blue one? Are they both like bunch of holes? Yeah, see, those look like older, like 40s with all those holes.
Yeah, they're really beautiful. And I like the kind of blush pink, and then that it's almost like a periwinkle
Well,
blue.
you can put your hat pins in it too.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they have the little narrow pin.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to pass on that, and I'll bring these items back in the replay at the end. Thank you for looking, everyone. I appreciate it.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and go to Randy.
Hello, well, I am Randy the Naughty Elf, and my channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I also have an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts. One word run together, and of course, my email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. And Susan, I'm so glad you came in. I sent you an email, and I need to confirm your zip code because the zip code I was given is different from what Pirate Ship says the zip code should be, and I do not want to send your package to the wrong zip code. So please email me your zippy code. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to invoice after Monday. Between now and Christmas, and then the end of the month I'll just tack on to the to next month because my weekend got shot. All right, so I have got Pirate Ship. I'm in Missouri, no reindeer here. We ride cattle, horses, deer. And so, gosh, I just can't think today because I'm cold. I've only got one non-jewelry item. We're going to start off by it now and then work our way up to the good stuff. So first thing. These are so cute. Now, I did test them. They are not amethyst. They are a glass. And if I can get them to show right, they are a purple, an iridescent purple. Can you see how they kind of change color a little bit? And then they have little daisies up at the top, and they are like a lever back. silver tone. Oh, Monica's got them. Okay, that's a Monica's.
I'll put sold Monica.
All right. Then there is a designer called Robert Rose. And so far, and I know he is somebody who, no, I've heard people talk about him. The only pieces I've ever seen from him have been small little delicate pieces. And that's what I've got here. This is 14 inches. These are little teeny silver tone metal square beads. And it's just a real simple little dangly necklace. Those are little glass beads. You could put an extender on it, but it is you know, but a little teenager would love it. It's cute. Big long extender. There's his tag. And it's just these cute little silver tone square beads. And then it has more at the top, then it has some chain, and then some more at the bottom, and then these little danglies. Yeah, it's just a cute little necklace. $5. Yeah. You know, if I was a name brand person, I'd make something bigger, a little more substantial. I figure if I'm going to stick my name on it and go to all that trouble, I'd make something bigger. But anyway, there it is. And then my last one is a cute little bracelet. Name brand too. Who knew? So this is gold tone. This is a 6 to a 9 because this is one of those silicone adjustable. And of all things, it's Lauren Conrad. And let me get her. Okay. So when you see, oh, my finger's in the way. There. You see the LC are the same shape. They're both capital and they're both the same size. That is Lauren Conrad. It is not Liz Claiborne. If it was Liz, the L would be capital and the C would be a little c and would be sitting on top of the foot of the L. And it has this itty bitty little.
Oh,
daisy,
that's a pretty flower.
Sunflower, whatever you want to call it. It's a great teenager ring bracelet. It's a cute little wear it all the time bracelet.
It goes up to 9. I wonder if you can slip it over your foot and.
Oh yeah, it can because it goes up to a 9. You know, this thing will go.
Like a teenager, you know.
Yeah, this can be an anklet. Because it goes, and that's the beauty of these is that they
don't have a wide foot.
Yeah, they adjust. So it's just a
cute there too.
It could be, but at its smallest, it will fit a 6.
Lori's
Lori
in.
likes it. Okay, it's Lori's. And now we get to go to Becky, and I have to go fix hubby something to eat. I'll be right back.
I'll put sold Lori. And I'll come up.
The elf has kitchen duties.
Oh, well. Sucks. My husband is the one that does the cooking. I mean, I cook too, but I'm busier than him, so I make him do it.
Oh, no, I'm doing something frozen tonight. It's going straight in the oven. Done.
Well, my husband's a good cook, so that's okay. Sometimes I have to tell him what I want and how I want it, but he listens.
Well, I had to cook last night, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it again tonight.
Okay, number 1 is Indiana glass. It's a pattern from Tiara Glass. So Tiara and Indiana Glass. Indiana Glass for Tiara. There we go. Yeah, spit it out. But I thought this would be good. You know, we're going to be getting up to Valentine's Day and other things, and this one does have a cadmium glow to it too.
Well, just so you know, anybody that hasn't been, yesterday I ran in Dollar Tree. They already have out Easter.
Uh-huh. I like how it has this on this column. It's ribbed like that. And then this detailing almost looks like it could be hearts, you know, but could be leaves, hearts. Oh, crockpot cooking. Well, there you go. Well, I hope you feel better. Sucks to not feel good. That's number 1. And number 2 is kind of the same theme. Yeah. It's leaf sunset is what they call it. But, you know, it also would look like a kind of like a little heart too. Okay, so this one is going to be a choice at $8. It's only a choice because I have 3 of them. But they match the compote. There we go. And they're candle holders. In the same design. So you can put a pillar candle in here. These would also be good for orbs. Okay, so I have 3. Very, very pretty. But I figured, you know, somebody may just want 1, or somebody may want 2, or they may want all 3. I didn't know. So
I've never run across that pattern out in the wild before. I like that leaf. That's cool.
this has like a ball here. And these glow too, have a cadmium glow. And, you know, they look nice together too. So that's how they would look together. If someone wanted to buy number 1 and a couple of number 2. But yeah, but see, it's a leaf design, but doesn't that leaf almost look heart-shaped?
Yeah, it does look like a heart.
I just think it's pretty and versatile. You can use it different times of year for different things. And right, let me put up number 3 here. And I'll work on the duck erases when I get done. I'm sure people have put in stuff here. This is also going to be a start of $8. Water. Okay, this is a gourd that's carved like a bird. It's number 3, $8. I think it may have came from Peru. A lot of these do. And it's a gourd. It has the seeds are rattly inside. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, thank you. I see Monica in at 8. I just think it's really cute. So when I say that these can hold things, There's a little bird on top of it. Well, they're good size. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I can go ahead and count it down for Monica. And going once. Going twice. Last call. And let's hold Monica. And thank you, Monica. All right. Hi, Bob. We'll get Jeana up here so she can do her next items.
Okay, so my first item for this round is going to be a $10 start, and it is an antique piece of cobalt glass. I believe it was supposed to have a lid, but this piece has no chips or anything on it. So that's why I started at $10. I know with the lid, it goes for well over $100. So I thought it was still beautiful.
Starting bid of 10.
Uh-huh. So this is Gillender and Sons from the 1870s. So you have like these deer kind of animals on this side, and you got that like landscape. This is all, in the glass. This is raised.
$10?
Yeah, $10 start.
Does it glow by any
I
chance?
haven't checked it.
That old of a glass, it might.
Yeah, I'll check it. It's got a cabin there, and then you got the mountainside with like a stream or something down there. It's just really, there's a bison right there. It's just really detailed and beautiful.
Ooh.
It has
It's
no
Gillender?
cracks.
Gillender?
Gillender, D-E-R. Where did I put my light? Okay, hold on. I always misplace my light. I don't know why I don't put it in the same place every time, but I don't. Because that would make too much sense.
Yeah.
I don't see a glow on it. It could be, that.
Well, I may not.
Focus my light a little bit better. Yeah, I don't see any glow on it, except for there's some dust. The dust is beautiful.
Oh, Julie's in.
It's
I
a
figured
beautiful
something
piece.
That's only $10.
Yeah,
No.
I'm starting it at 10.
Oh, anybody else interested? Or I'm going to start counting it down. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
Okay, going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Julie.
Awesome. You got a good deal, girl. Congratulations. Okay, next up, these are going to be, I'm going to do these, which I'm probably going to slap myself for doing it, but I'm going to do these at a buy it now of $12 each. So it's a choice of $12 each. And this is Kutani geisha ware teacups with saucers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a deal, y'all. I had several of these, and I sold one on, the other site we don't talk about. I sold one on there for $30. So this is a deal, but I'm trying to give y'all some deals today. So let me match this one up with its correct, because they're all different. The art is all hand painted on the outside, and the art is different on each one of them. So I have to match it with its saucer. So here's the first one. Here's the saucer.
I love Kutani.
And look at the raised rim on the side of the saucer. I love that.
They are
That
heavy on
sounds
the
like
gold.
An evil elf there.
So that's the saucer. Here is the cup that goes with it.
Oh. Oh, that is stunning.
Yeah, they're all hand painted. No chips or cracks. So, and I'll try to show you the geisha on the inside. It's a lithophane. So there you can kind of see it right there. But I'm going to put my black light behind it so you can, hopefully you can see.
Yeah, you have to hold it up against the bright light to see her face. There she is. Yes, there she is. See her?
Yeah, I see her.
I'm trying to get it where it's not blowing her out so much.
Okay, Lori, these were buy it now, so sold to Lori.
Okay, that first one is sold to Lori. Let me set it to the side. Woo, don't fall. Here is the next one. Oops. I got to match it with a saucer. This one is the peacock.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not looking.
So there's.
I love the way the saucer edges are turned up if you spill
I
your
do
tea.
too. And there is the peacock cup.
So they coordinate, but they're different.
Exactly. Every one of them are different, but they coordinate. They're all birds of some description. There's your geisha in there, which is just like the last one. I'm not going to try to show every one of them, but these are all geisha ware.
Lori's snagging that one.
You want that one too? Got it.
Can you blame her?
Yeah, for that price, I do not blame her. Here is the next one. I have to match the cups with the saucers here. I had all the saucers kind of stacked. Here's the next one. These are like some kind of water birds.
Looks like ducks.
And then here is the cup that goes with it.
Yeah, these are ducks.
Love the plants, though. Delicate.
Again, there's your geisha.
Okay, sold to Lori.
All right, thanks, Lori. And then this is my last one.
Yep. Mandarin ducks.
So these are some, I don't even know what kind of birds they are, but they're on kind of the land there on the shoreline. Looks like a maple tree back behind them. Some blue flowers. And here is their cup. You got reeds in the water, and that maple hanging over the water and wrapping all the way around the cup. And that's the last one I have.
And Lori's got that one too.
Lori snagged it too.
Awesome. Thanks, Lori. That's a good pickup, girl. I promise you that's a great price on those. Okay. And then my last item for this round is going to be a $16 start. And it's kind of big. I priced it down because, you know, the shipping is going to be a little bit more on it. It's not heavy. It's just larger. And it's one of these vintage 3-tier wood corner shelves like you hang on the wall. And I'll give you dimensions on this one, like I'll measure it for you. It's got the hangers on the back, but it also has the feet on it where you can set it just somewhere if you just want it on a tabletop or something. But it does have the hangers where you can hang it like up in a corner like that right there behind me. You can put it up in the corner and put all your little doodads that you get from our sales. You put all your little doodads on it.
Monica's in.
Yeah, I love those things.
They're getting really hard to find. And you know why I have this? I went into my little local thrift store, my little mom and pop thrift store. Somebody had just like donated it. Before it even had a chance to get out on the floor, I went, hey, I'll take that. And she was like, what? And I was like, that shelf behind you. She goes, I haven't even priced it yet. And I was like, give it to me. So she didn't have a chance to put it out. I snagged it before anybody else had a chance to see it. These are great.
Okay.
I mean, finding any, these are, like I said, these are getting really hard to find. People.
Gonna start counting it down.
Go ahead.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Monica.
All right. Thanks, Monica. And that was my 3 items. Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's get Randy up here then.
All right. Well, Carmen asked about jewelry. I'm got serious with the jewelry. I'm thinking New Year's party like it's 1929 or whatever. A percentage sign isn't quite going to do it. This is so pretty. It's like snowballs in ice. It is 18 to 20 inches. It is silver tone. Is that not nummy or what? It's so pretty. It's going to fit an 18 to 20. Here's the back. It is faux pearls and with the rhinestones are just a beautiful combination. And I like the way they're designed. It's not like it looks random. Even though there is a sort of a design, you know, they tend to do, it's like a lopsided design. They're not completely symmetrical. But you see the little flower poking up. And then you've got, and those pearls are graduated. So there are smaller ones on the side. And they've even got them here. And the bigger ones in front. Okay, setting that aside. Because it will, yes, really nice. Nice. And I
Y'all
got
don't
lots
forget
of
your New Year's Eve parties when you're going to need some bling.
Yeah.
Of course, my New Year's Eve party is going to be sitting right here in my house. But you can still wear bling.
This is more of a choker. And these are not purple. They're kind of a gray. So this is 14 inches. But they're looking purplish. That's because the computer apparently puts a bluish cast to things. But they're more of a gray. And you could extend it, but this is made to be wearing up here. Or to go right there. And let me shine my real light on it. No, I'm wrong. You're seeing it right. They are purplish. When I shine the light on, I really get the purple. See? It is a pale purple. It is purplish. So you're seeing correctly. You can extend it, Monica. It's real easy. You can put an extender on her. You can throw jump rings on it. I can throw jump rings on it. Now, I've got the wrong outfit to be messing with this. Let's see if I can get it on. No, I can't. So I would need about another inch of jump rings. It's not quite blue. It doesn't have enough blue in it to be tanzanite, but that's what I was thinking too. Hi, Angie. But you can extend it. See? Real easy to extend it. Put an extender. But we'll set it aside. That's okay. You all can think about it. And another reasonably priced. This is kind of cute. This is a long one. 30 inches.
She wants to know if you can extend it and she'd pay 10.
I'll extend it for free. I got extra little bits of chain laying around all over the place. You want it, Monica? I can extend it. Not a problem. Won't cost you anything. I'll consider it yours. Do you want it to 15 or do you want it a little longer? You tell me the exact size you want it to. I can do 15 and add a couple of little extra links to make it easy. How about 15 and a half, 16? Why don't I make it 16? Because then you can always make it 16 and then you can always get it tighter. Gotcha. Okay. Did I put my
Did
I put my other thing in? Okay, because it's again, long one, gold tone chain. It's nice chain. I like the chain. And then on the end of the chain is this medallion. This is oh, what the heck is it? It is gold tone.
That's the 8 starting bid, right?
Yeah, this is $8 too. And then look what we got. So it's got a long tassel-y drop. You got this long chain. This is a tummy tickler. You got this filigree with a faux pearl, and then you got tassels. $8. I'd rather have one that's got a little extra chain to it because then you got, because otherwise you're trying to hook it in the very last little hook and that doesn't work very well. It's better to have a little more room to go in. Okay. Hello, Joe Buds. All right. Well, you know where it would tickle, but I can't say that or Becky'd get in trouble. I am the naughty elf. All right, I'm Becky.
That's because you're shorter than me.
Well,
probably. I'm 5'9", so.
Yeah, I'm shorter.
Okay.
Good God, you tower over me.
Yeah, who knew? But I'm the shortest one in my immediate family, so.
My mother was 5'7", but my father was 5'9", so I got short from him.
Number 4. This is possibly it's ironwood. It kind of feels like it. It does have a little bit of stain loss there. And a tiny bit here. But it is a beautiful owl. Monica's 5'2" and Julie's 5'4". Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was 5'3", but now I've kind of moved down to the 5'2" range.
My stepmom used to say she was 5 foot, but she really wasn't. She was just under. And my brother is 6'3", and he used to rest his arm like this on her shoulder. Just irritate her. Top of him looks all good. Great shape. Yeah, 410. Oh yeah, I like carved wood too. And this one's, it's really smooth up here. Well, this part, of course, isn't, but they textured it to make it look more, rough. But that's the only spot, and that could be touched up a little. But, or it could be left. That and right there, and then there's the bottom. I think it is ironwood. Feels like it. Feels like it, definitely.
It also could be ebony. Ebony is a black wood, and it is very dense and heavy.
Yeah, no, this is more of an ironwood because, see.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see anybody in for him. But at any time, if anybody changes their mind about anything, you can always put it in the chat and we can always catch you later or get it on the recap. And here we go. So number 5 is a $15 start. And it is a clay bowl with a turtle on it, and it's got some rawhide. And it's 11 inches wide. The back side. That sits like this. And it's got a cool turtle on it. Yeah, I thought so. Thought somebody might like it for that. And that's how they have it going in. It's little holes. I'm thinking you could probably take some rawhide and put it here and here and, use it to hang it too. I don't know. We see a lot of this here in Arizona. Like Arizona, New Mexico.
I think a lot of Native American also have a turtle as like a
right
origin thing, like the earth sitting on the shell of a turtle moving around.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure of the origin. And it didn't help. It doesn't say. It could be a Mexico piece as well. There's some natives there that I'm just not sure. And it didn't come up with a possible who. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And that's number 5. And if you think about it later, you can always say, hey, there's that piece you had. Do you still have that? And you can always email us, and I missed a B here. Fix a word. My thumb didn't have a B. Okay. Oh, yeah, great gift for somebody. Yeah, if it's immortality and fertility, maybe somebody that's trying to get pregnant, maybe you can, get them a turtle. Number 6, it's going to be a start of $15. It's a Fenton green thumbprint glass compote.
Love that shade.
6 inches tall. Yeah, it's not like the typical like avocado or something. It's a different green.
It's crazy like green.
It actually has a bit of a glow to it, but it's really hard to see. I don't know if you can even see that. But it does have a little bit of a green glow to it. And of course, it's just sparkly. And the lighter green, that can go from different seasons. And it can even go into spring. And you could put, Easter grass in it. Huh, Randy?
Yeah. That good old Easter grass.
I'm going to have to pick up some Easter grass just for you, Randy, because I know how much you love it.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
And before we know it, Easter grass season will be here.
I know. Yeah, you can use them for candy dishes. You can put all kinds of things in there. Heck, if you want a fancy ice cream dish, you could use it for that. I'm not going to judge. Of course, I'd use a plastic spoon. Or a wooden spoon. I wouldn't use metal on it, but Anyway, let me get this out of the way. Yeah, use your pieces. Life's too short not to enjoy and use your beautiful glass and all your pieces. Anyway, and I'm going to get the ducky races up here because, Randy needs to see them.
I know. Elves need duckies.
Okay, I got to share my screen first. There we go. I was doing it backwards. That doesn't work. All righty. I only had 4 people that commented last week. So these are the 4 people that are in. And Randy's a plain Jane. Monica, Marzina.
I remembered.
George. Yeah, you remember.
I see George. George is a panda?
Yeah, George is a panda.
Okay, Marzina's pulling up. Who's going to come up? Oh, Monica. Monica's coming up from behind.
Ooh.
Go, Monica, go.
Hey. Yeah, Randy comments a lot. So if you're going to be in it, you have to comment. Congratulations, Monica.
George wins a lot.
Yes, George does. George was on a real stretch there where he won a lot of the time, but I've been having different people now winning, so that's good. And I didn't tell you everything about me, but I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship, and I'm going to invoice after the show on Monday. So it'll be Tuesday that I'll be invoicing or packaging up and invoicing. I might get some things ready before that, but we're going to work on that. And on Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, we're going to have Doggone Happy Jane is going to join us. And on Thursday, I want everybody to enjoy a Merry Christmas and with their family and friends. And we're not going to have a sale on that day. On Saturday, though, I'm going to have a drop sale on my channel that starts on New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel. And it's the Reseller Community Shop Hop. That starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. And it starts out on Johnny's channel. And then Johnny will have each different show after that on his channel. And I think my time is around 2, but I'll be putting it up soon. I meant to look, forgot to look. And then Aaron's show is at Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy. I'm on there. I'm a co-host, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And Tooch Man will be joining us. So we have a variety of things that we sell on there. And then on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 Eastern. I'm going to be on there on Saturday. And then Sunday, our next Sunday, we're going to have Doggone Happy Jane and Angie's Oddities are both going to join us on that Sunday. So that's what we have coming up. And I'm not going to have a Whatnot sale this Monday because, well, my son, that's the only day he can get together, and he works on Christmas. So we're going to get together with him then. So I hope everybody's feeling good and doing well. And congratulations again, Monica, on winning. And Monica will get $2 towards any purchase from me. And if you guys would go in and comment after the live, we'll get your name into next week's Ducky Races. And here's Jeana.
Okay, so this is going to be a start of $12 choice. And I don't know the maker on these. I haven't done a lot of research, but they're beautiful. I know it says made in Japan on the bottom. That's all I know. And so your first choice is this beautiful temple vase. It is porcelain. It's got this beautiful scene on it. The water with the little bridge going across. And then you have up here, you got the mountain. All this beautiful gold work on it. And I love how they did the scalloped gold work on the base and then around the neck up here at the top. So that's your first choice. Let me give you a measurement on that one. It is 10.5 inches tall. Your second choice is an accessory or matching piece. And it is the ginger jar in the same design. So you got the same kind of picture on it. These are all hand painted, lots of gold on these. And then on the top, it's got this little scene with the boat. No chips or cracks. It's in beautiful condition. And I'll give you a measurement on the jar too. Only thing wrong with it is I see a little bit of dust on it that I missed. It's 9 inches tall with the lid. So they're kind of matching pieces. You got the ginger jar and the taller vase. It is a black background. I know with the computer screen, you can kind of see a little bit of almost a blue to it, but it is black. And on the back of it, there's no design, just the gold scalloping at the top. Now, this one's just got a gold band at the bottom. And I'll show you the vase one more time. And I like how they put this flower design in the gold, too. Really pretty. And like I said, it just says made in Japan has been stamped on the bottom. So I have no idea a maker or anything like that. But if there's no interest, hey, Phil. If there's no interest, we'll pass on those. And then my next item, I'm going to do it as a $12 start, but I just have one. And these are old, probably Civil War era dice made out of bone. They're handmade. And you can see the veining in the bone there. There's a little chip on the edge of this one. They're kind of small. Let's see. Let me give you a size on these. They are about an inch, but since they're not completely, cubed, it could be a little bit bigger or smaller in areas. Really cool old. Of course, I don't have them matching. They do match up. So you have 4s on the same, sides across from the 3s. All right.
That's cool.
Pass on those. And then my last item for this round is going to be a $20 start. And it's an opalescent, hand-painted and signed Fenton Bear. And I love that luster on him. And I love that you can see through the base. It's got these beautiful pink flowers on his head and down his back. He's got one more little flower right there on his chest. And he's got green painted eyes with those little eyelashes and a pink nose. And it is stamped Fenton there, but it also has a Fenton sticker. And the signature of the artist is underneath the sticker. So that was kind of a poor placement of a Fenton sticker because now you can't see the signature, but it is underneath there. Looks like it starts with an S, but I can't see what the rest of it is because they slapped that sticker right on top of it. No chips or cracks. He's in good condition. He's
Julie's
just
in it 20.
Okay, thanks, Julie. He's just a chubby, happy bear playing with his foot.
If anybody else wants in, we need to see 21 or higher, but we can count it down to Julie.
Going once. Oh, I love the pink painting. Going twice. Fair warning.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And sold to Julie.
Thanks, Julie. You got another good pickup, girl. And that was my 3. Thanks, everybody.
Okay. Here's Randy.
Back to the bad elf who's been busy. Okay, Monica. I have created for you an extra long extender. You will have plenty of room to get it to fit perfectly.
Oh, good, Julie. Julie's been wanting one of those. That's cool.
Oh, good. It's going to a good home.
Yeah.
Somebody asked for bling. I call this the big bling necklace. I actually wore this on a previous auction. I don't know which one it was. But I had to snap this up the minute I saw it. This is gorgeous. It is gold tone. It is rich looking. 16 to 18 inches. It is really good looking when it's right up here because it stands out. And it's almost a brushed gold. It's not a shiny gold. It's like a brushed. And when it's up here, oh my. So it's great up high or down low. And look at those clusters. It was very comfortable. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, I can't wear that because I don't have a bracelet to go with it. Well, guess what I've got? Look at that. Is that just not? It's a hinged bangle. So let's think a deal here. So if I added, so I'd sell the two of them for $30. If somebody wanted the set, $30, because 22 and 18 is what, $40? So you could have the set for $30. Or individually. Do not be afraid of being big and bling. It is gorgeous. Shoot, if I can wear it, anybody can wear it. I know, Monica, and it's not silver tone. Sorry.
Think of it this way, y'all. The bigger bling you wear, the smaller you look. So instead of going on a diet, just buy a bunch of big bling.
I mean, it is just gorgeous together. It really is. Now, this bracelet was not made to go with it, but it's made to go with it. If you know what I mean. Look at the texturing on there, like twigs all woven together, golden twigs. But I'll set it aside. It will come back. Then I got my hands on this little, it's a pin. I don't call it a brooch. Now, if it's a brooch, it's like, you know, that thing. When they're smaller, I call them pins. And it's only, look at it. These are green. See the pale green? They have this neat pale green with AB tiny stones on a gold tone. Isn't that just nummy looking? There's the back. No maker. Now,
Beautiful
you know,
color.
guess what? You can throw it on a chain and wear it as a pendant. There's a lot, there's a lot of randomness. I checked it carefully. There's nothing missing, but it's not like the little pieces look different. It is so pretty.
It is pretty. Very shiny.
Now the little green things are like plastic, you know, maybe they're glass. It's hard to tell. Oh, Betty Ann says she thinks it's pretty.
If anybody else is interested, we need to see 7 or higher, but I can count it down to Betty Ann if that's the only one interested.
I just, you know, the minute somebody showed it, I just had to snatch it up because it was just too pretty.
And we're sold.
All right. Congratulations, Betty Ann. And now we go to Becky.
Okie doke. Okay, number 7. Now this little guy has kind of a stained box, basically. So the box is a little dirty. But what it is this beautiful rat.
Did you say rat?
Yeah. Rat is good fortune in Chinese. And this is a Chinese zodiac
Oh,
rat.
unless you marry one.
Oh, yeah, well. So Chinese zodiac for the rat would be years 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, and 2020. And if you look up the Taitot and this rat, there's one without the box, and you'll see how much this brand of items go for. Even if you just look up this brand and their glass, it's like, oh my goodness. And on the bottom, it is marked. Like I say, the only thing wrong with it is not it. It's the box it comes in. It's kind of been through some stuff. And the yard sale that I got it from, yeah, everything was a little dirty. This side doesn't have the design, but this one does. So it's a good fortune. And it's like wisdom and something else. So the rat is really something positive in the Chinese.
Rat is an opportunist.
Yes, but
That's
the Chinese
why
zodiac, they're well thought of. Let's see. Oops. Let me just grab this. Yeah. It is the first animal in the 12-year cycle, symbolizing wit, wealth, adaptability, and prosperity.
And how much was that rat? It's not pinned. 30 bucks for the rat.
Yeah. Whoops. Let me pin it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, if you look up how much these go for, they go for a lot more. The rat is seen as intelligent, quick thinking, resourceful, and hardworking, often succeeding in business or politics.
Well, I once married a rat who was a monkey. I mean, a monkey who was a rat.
The rat's story in the zodiac myth involves cleverly winning a race by riding the ox and jumping ahead at the last moment. I remember that. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. Anyway, that's
Rats
my
are
rat.
snaky.
Intelligent.
Yeah, too darned intelligent. Hey, Nana.
I don't know about too intelligent, but yeah, they're. I don't know. I've had rats before, and as pets, and they're very sweet, actually. Okay. And they also will take
I
care
watched
of.
Ben.
Oh, well, Ben wasn't the tell-all of all mice. Anyway, yeah. They will actually raise other rodents' babies. So,
Yeah, they're actually very maternal, except for the
oh, yeah,
guys.
they're very, very, very sweet.
They're
Number
all
8.
smelling good. I just can't handle that tail. If they didn't have that tail, I would be okay.
It's a little beady eyes that get me.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are like negative rat. Anyway,
They're just too much kitty cat in me.
this has a cadmium glow, and it's a ruby red compote, thumbprint, Penton, 6 inches tall, very sparkly as well. Goes well with the green one too.
Becky, what Fenton store did you rob? Are we going to see it on the news?
I actually am robbing my shelves. I have Fenton.
Oh, okay.
I have Fenton all over the place here. So, yeah. Yeah, it is really pretty in person. Okay. Don't see anybody in for that one. Let me pull these other guys over here, because I brought some salt and pepper shakers today. And of course, they're not right here next to me. They're a further reach. Go figure, right? All right, let me get this up. And this is going to be choice at $10 a set. And they're all different. So I didn't go with the theme even. Does anybody collect salt and pepper shakers? Do you have a theme for them or what? There we go. The wrong thing pinned there. Okay, number 9. So your choices of salt and pepper shakers. The first one is a set that is unmarked, but I know they're hand painted because they're just different. They look different. See, the roses look different. These are older. You can tell by the tops and you can tell by the bottoms. They're unmarked. And they have like little rosebuds, then the roses. And generally we see these like Austria or something like that.
Those are old.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you can tell by the bottoms.
Those are close enough to be an antique.
They could possibly be antique. You're right. And these look good when you put little hat pins.
And they're in great shape.
Yeah.
I have several pair. Not as big as those. Not as good looking as those. The colors on those are just pristine.
And they're 3.5 inches tall. So that's your first choice.
I love those because they have those multiple holes at the top. And yeah, like you said, the hat pins for that would be fantastic.
And then just to be a little different, these are Otagiri. And they're pigs.
Oh.
Oh my. How appropriate for the dinner table.
So it has little corn. And they
That must be the
do
pepper.
have the stickers. And then this one, I think it's funny that this one's in this position.
Yeah, it looks like my hips.
And it has a sticker on this as well. These are in great shape. So it's like she's looking at him and dreaming.
Admiring.
Admiring. Yes, there you go.
She's probably looking at him, trying to figure out how she's going to steal that corn away from him.
Yeah, that too.
And what was there? The taller one is 3 inches tall. So on that. And then I have some mushrooms. And they're in a black and kind of a red or orange.
Ooh.
Actually, kind of orange. Up to the top. And it has a little indent here so that this one fits like that way.
Aww.
And the tallest one is 4 inches tall. They have their
Remind me of the
stopper.
dancing mushrooms in Fantasia.
Yeah, and they're a clay. And the last set that we have are Fenton. They're the milk glass hobnail. I like these because they have a different bottom to them. Some of the Fenton ones don't have this base, but it's a nice detail on here. And it is marked Fenton. Here's the tops. Everything's in good shape. So your choice would be Fenton or mushrooms. Or the ordinary piggies. Or the ones with the roses on them. Okay. And those were my 3. And we're going to go back to Jeana. I just noticed I keep having Randy on the banner. Let's go down here and find Jeana's banner.
Everywhere.
Okay, so my first item for this round is going to be a pair of these, and it's going to be a $35 start. But it is a pair of beautiful Art Deco vases made in Czechoslovakia. They're identical. But look how pretty these are.
Oh, wow. That's a different design, too, the shape of it.
It is just so.
Oh, look at how they blended that glass.
Isn't that
Or is
pretty?
that painted?
Yeah,
Looks like
it's porcelain.
porcelain, yeah. I was going to say.
The back is blank. And here is the matching
Yeah, you
one.
can tell those are old.
I'll show you this one. They're 7.5
Oh, my.
inches tall. And they are absolutely beautiful.
Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Those are more Art Nouveau.
Yeah, but when I was doing the research, they were telling me deco. I don't know.
Well,
There's
but they were probably
around
wrong.
that age. Maybe they are nouveau.
They're too frilly for deco. and they wouldn't have the flowers like that. That's the Art Nouveau.
I was just thinking with the lines coming up. I think that's why they were calling it deco. I don't know. But I just think they're beautiful. I love the bird on the little perch on the swing there with the roses and the flowers
Because they
around it.
remind me of those gorgeous ladies with the flowers dripping from their hair and stuff that there were the Art Nouveau.
Yeah, maybe
To
so.
me, the curvy lines.
But they are just beautiful, beautiful pieces. There's no chips or cracks in them. And I really don't even see like any crazing in them.
Yeah, Phil says Art Nouveau, 1950-ish,
Okay.
1915.
Bill should know.
Yeah.
And there's like a raised design right there. And the gold is still really nice. And then this is a raised design down here as well.
Thank you, Phil.
Just a really pretty set. Yeah, that's what was throwing me off. I was thinking that too, but I thought maybe because of the rays they had coming off of that. I don't know. But it's kind of like a cornucopia for the spout. I guess you could call it like a ewer, but since there's two of them, I'm like, I think that's a vase or a vase if you're fancy. Yeah, I mean, it's like I just have to go by what I, find in my research, and everybody was in the research was saying deco, so I'm like, okay, sounds good. I don't do a lot. I mean, I pick up a lot of antiques, but I am mid-century. So if it's mid-century, I know about the timeline. But before that, I kind of just have to go by what, other people have said, because I don't do a lot of antique stuff in my own collections. I'm all about the mid-century. If you ask me about something mid-century, I can probably talk to you about it for an hour. So probably more than you want to hear about it.
Yeah, Lori, we all learn from everybody in here. It's so great.
And y'all shout it out. It doesn't bother me at all.
Oh, me either.
I like having the info, so it doesn't affect me at all in any way.
I add a little bit of info to my spreadsheet, so next time I have a little more.
I am one of those horrible people that when I see somebody showing an item and unfortunately misidentifying it, it's hard for me to just sit back and let them do that, because if there are people in the audience who know what it is, then that seller loses credibility. Yeah. So,
I've always said that if you see something, even if I'm showing something and you see a chip or a crack that I didn't see, let me know, because I'm not trying to misrepresent. I just didn't see it or whatever, Yeah. And I would rather you point it out now than somebody get it and go, wait, there's something wrong, I would much rather that happen. So I think we're all that way in this community, though. We have no problem with y'all saying things.
Well, there's some people that just are wrong and don't care.
True.
Not us, though.
One of the main problems I have is when somebody, and it's not necessarily in this community, but in other, aspects, like they'll represent something as Murano. And I do know quite a bit about Murano glass because I collected it for a long time. And so when they misrepresent that, I get a little about it, but I just don't buy from those people.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next item is going to be $4 choice start. I said that all backwards, but you know what I mean. So these are these Egyptian perfume bottles. Now, I know they mass produced those for a while, and I think these are some of the older ones. I can't guarantee it because I didn't buy them originally, back in the day. But this did come from an older lady's estate sale, and she had a lot of older pieces like this. So anyway, Here is your first one. This is one's
The
taller.
bigger ones are the older ones.
So this one's got like the twirly top on it and the long dauber, I should say. So there's the first one. It's clear and it's got the gold band around it. There, there, and there. And around the top right here. And it's got gold right around that little ruffled edge and along the spiral right there. There's a little bit of gold right on the rim. So that's the first one. The second one's a smaller one. It is a smaller one, but it came from the same lady's home. And it's got a little bit of green down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. But at the top, it's clear. And it's got this etched kind of design in it with gold in it. It's hard to see because there we go. It's kind of a cross pattern there. And it's got some gold banding there and gold banding around the top. And there's the little dauber for it.
That's an older one as well because it's heavier glass, and normally that dauber is much more, much smaller in the newer ones.
Yeah, I've seen some of those mass-produced, like newer ones, and these look like they're made quite a bit better. Yeah, this was a much older lady. I'd picked up some stuff at that estate sale, and she had some really old, beautiful perfume bottles. Unfortunately, I picked up one that was a huge one of these. I mean, it was like...
Okay. Julie's in for the little one.
Okay.
And I'm going to start counting it. Going once, going twice. Monica's in.
Monica's in too, but we need to have
we're going. They're at it.
Okay. There's Julie's in at 6.
Monica's in like one of those huge ones, you know, and I didn't realize till I got home. Unfortunately, this estate sale company was not very reputable because they didn't disclose this. I got home and they had glued the top of it. I guess it gotten broken and they had glued it back on. So when I got home, I just kept it. It was like, okay, well, I can't do nothing about it now. But
that is so wrong.
Again, I don't shop with them anymore because of that. Because it was like, you should disclose that, you know.
And Monica is out.
We're go again. Going once. Going twice.
And that's the littlest one there.
Fair warning.
This is a small one.
And sold to Julie. Julie, you still want that cute little one?
Julie's getting the little one.
And show the other options that are available. Maybe Monica would like one of the others, or maybe Julie would.
The other one I have right now was the bigger one that's clear with the gold.
Okay.
Monica, do you want the bigger one, the one that's left?
Oh my gosh, my hands are shaking. I'm having trouble holding little stuff like that. Okay. Monica, okay.
No,
thanks for letting me know. Okay. And then my last item for this round. Oh my goodness, if I can pick it up. Y'all, my hands are shaking right now, so I may drop this, and I hope I don't. Luckily, it's metal, so if I drop it, it will just break me and not the thing. But oh my goodness. Okay, let me put this piece back on there. Where does it go? I can't see. I'm broken down. Okay, so this is going to be, let me see where I wrote it on my piece of paper here. This is going to be $18 start. And it's this old queen cast iron.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And this piece is what I was having to put on. This is, this comes off.
What's the start?
18.
Oh, wow.
And the little door opens.
Love that.
If I can open it with my horrible hands that don't work. There we go. The little door opens for your oven.
Reminds me of my great grandmother's stove.
And it's got the little cast iron pot that goes on it.
Oh,
And this little cast
oh
iron
my
pot.
gosh.
And it's got 2 of the burner covers. These come off too. And it's got your little chimney back there. So it's an amazing little piece.
Now, see, people say, oh, cute, they made them for children. No, they didn't. These were usually the models.
Yeah, the salesman samples.
The salesman samples.
Yeah. Jamine's
in.
And see, this piece is also, you know, branded Queen. That was the little shelf that goes on the side.
The warming shelf. Oh my. Okay. I'm going to start counting it down. Going once.
Then we need to see 19 or higher, but it's going to go
That's
to
the nicest one I've seen. I've seen quite a few, but that's the prettiest one I've ever seen with the pots.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Good morning.
Cute.
I don't need it, but I love it.
It's got the little Dutch oven. Isn't that cute?
I know.
So, Jameen.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. Jameen, I may have your info, but send it again just in case.
It would be the goods girl.
Yeah, I think I may have your info, but just in case, send it one more time if you don't mind. And that was my 3 items. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Good idea. Here's
Okay, back to the note. Well, we're not done with the bling.
Now that was a good one, Jameen.
Okay. So maybe the other bling was a little bit much. Here's a little tone down. This one is silver tone. It is 15 inches and it is a fold over clasp, although they do make extenders for fold over clasps. Completely different look. I think this is pretty, man. I could see a bride in this. Very delicate.
Oh, that's cool, Jameen.
And it's just bling all the way up around the whole neckline. And again, this is 15 inches. And look, it's even got a little rhinestone on the big old full pearl. Isn't that pretty? It's like it's almost like musical. I mean, have you ever seen like what is it the what do you call the thing? The lines the music is on. It's not a treble clef. Treble clef is a squirrely doohickey. But that's what it reminds me of. Is like writing music, like notes on those lines. Yes, I really like this. Now you could. The pearl is on a jump ring. And if you wanted, guess what? The staff. You could very carefully open that jump ring and you could remove that pearl drop if you wanted. If that pearl drop was too much. When you have a single jump ring, they're easy to open. And you could just very carefully open it up, remove it, and you've got a different necklace. And then put it back on for something more fancy. Party, party, party. Okay. Now, let me get this one ready. Because it's got moving parts. My only non-piece of jewelry. This was tarnished. I shined it up. This is vintage because it says made in Hong Kong, but it's the old made in Hong Kong. They started using made in Hong Kong back in the 50s. I'm going to say this is probably from the 60s. That's the back side. Here is the front side, and you see there's some little filigree on there, and it has a handle. I tested it. I got a silver line. It is not solid, but it is silver plated, and I polished it all up. This would be considered a nut basket. People would put like like if my mother had this, when she would have ladies over for bridge, there would be mints and shelled nuts in this basket. Sometimes you would put a doily in the basket first, one of those cute little paper doilies, and then you would put nuts, little nibbles, little cookies, nuts and mints. You could do all kinds of neat things with this decoratively. And as you saw, that folds back, so you could even have it sitting on your table without the handle if you so wished. It doesn't have to have the handle up. You could have it down or have it up. Yeah, who needs gathering rosebuds? Gather your nuts. And it's got cute little ball feet. I forgot to polish the little ball feet, but they look pretty shiny. Bonnie, I am the naughty elf.
Hi, Bonnie.
And again, there's that little decorative. I'm trying to get it to hit the right way. There we go. Little scroll work down there. And man, were my fingers filthy after I polished this puppy up last night. Very nice. Oh, you want this, Bonnie? $15.
And since it was a starting bid, could you please put in 15, Bonnie?
I would so keep this, but I don't have any more room for this kind of stuff. It's nice. And I normally leave things tarnished, but I said I'm going to sparkle it up. Oh, okay, Bonnie. Now, you know what else you can do with something like this? Let's say you've got a piece of a depression glass bowl. You could set some of those like pink depression. I don't think I've got one. Do I have one? Not where I can get, oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't have any flat ones. Mine have legs, but you could take one of those. You could take a flat-bottomed depression glass bowl, and you could set a bowl, a lovely depression glass bowl in there. Okay, setting that aside, you go with the naughty elf thing. Okay, yeah, I figured y'all would. I got a new designer. This is a very simple piece, and it's kind of delicate. So here's the back. He's got a leaf back there, and then on this little...
No price.
Popes.
Oops. There we go.
So here's his little tag. You can't read it, but there it is. Look at the delicacy of that chain. And it's very simple. It's got this delicate chain. These slide. That is a piece of magnesite. And then you've got this little triangular thingy in gold tone. Very geometric. And it's 16 inches. You could put an extender on it. Now, why they stuck that leaf in the back, I don't know. But if you like geometric, that's a really cute little necklace. That's going to go right up here. And I love the delicacy. Oh, my nose is itching. I love the delicacy of the chain. And that's kind of an off-white. Now, this would be considered Art Deco. And if there's no interest, I will trot down the hall while Becky is on.
All right. Go stoke those fires. And let's see. My next item is going to be...
Yeah, I need to go stoke my fire too.
Oh, and of course it's way across. Okay, got a beautiful piece of Mosser glass. Let's see here. Get rid of some words. This came from a mold that Cambridge Glass had. Cambridge Glass did not make it in this color though. Beautiful red. Pop it up here. And then I need to change my banner, of course. There we go. You need a hot toddy. Well, if I was there, I would make you one if we had the fixings, or I'd go get you the fixings and make it for you. It is an inverted thistle. Beautiful thistle design.
I love that thistle design. I don't know what it is. I'm drawn to thistle. I
know. I like the thistle and I like the dragon. And it does have a bit of a cadmium glow to the bottom.
That's beautiful.
And well, and it's, you know, it has cadmium glow all over. But this is Mosser from one of Cambridge Glass's molds. But Cambridge never made it in this beautiful ruby red. And if you look these up, they do sell for more than what I'm asking here. In fact, when I go and list it, it'll be more. And that's number 10.
Yeah, that's a good deal for that, for sure. That's beautiful.
And it can come back on the recap. Figure out where number 11 is. It's over here somewhere. Oh, okay. Well, it's over here. That's why. So I'm going to do the choice of Barbies. And these are really special Barbies. So the outfits were crafted by Janice Carlton, who lived in Myrtle Creek, Oregon, which is by my mom. And while she was on fire watch with her husband, so they go up in the middle of the forest and they go up on one of those towers, and then they would stay there for like 3 months. And it took like 3 months or more to complete one of these dolls. So let me get rid of some of this info here. So 19.
I love that you know the story behind this too. This is amazing. I can't wait to
Well,
see it.
Well, and my mother would purchase these for her mother-in-law, who is long since passed. And neither one of us collect dolls. So go figure, right? I don't collect dolls. I collect other things, don't collect dolls. Okay, and these all say Mattel on them, so they are Barbies, and they're dated from 1980s to 90s for the doll. On the back of the neck, you know how they have that. And so the first one has red hair. Can't remember what the redhead's name was.
Trouble.
And she even has a little purse.
Wow.
She would even do the hair, curl the hair. She made all of the everything that goes with it. This one has a little ring that she fashioned. This one is called a 1900 century celebration costume. When these were purchased, my mom paid $120 for this doll.
Wow. I
All
can
hand
see
shaped,
that's
with
so much work.
has an underskirting. Yeah, they do come with their stands, so she's on a stand. And this wraps around her. And so she would make like these little rosettes. All this was hand done. So that's your first choice. And
You don't even need to call that a doll. That's a work of art, is what that is.
they're beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Now, this next one is a wedding gown. This is from 1905 wedding gown.
Look at that hat.
$80. Yeah, she did all the hats. This is a brunette Barbie. And look, she's got these little ribbons going up the backside and all the crocheting.
Wow.
She's got the little bride bouquet she made. Really beautiful. That's your second choice, is the bride. Next choice is an angel. And she doesn't have a tag on her, so I'm not sure what year she was supposed to be or anything. But she's got a crown. She's got some angel wings. Oh, it looks like she crimped her hair. Here's what the back of the wings look like. And this one has little pearl embellishments.
Ooh, my, very detailed.
Little satin underskirt. And this one she's got sitting on this. So the little stand is in that. It sits a little square, and she's got poofy little arm sleeves.
Well, Randy, did you bring enough to share with the rest of the class?
Nope. I'm greedy,
Wow.
but I'll chew in front of you if you like, just to let you
Okay.
know how good it is.
I'll live vicariously.
This one's in pink. And this one is a 1899 Christmas Eve gown. That's what it says. This one says it was $85 when they bought it. So she would even curl the hair And the ringlets. And see, this one has a little purse and a little ring. It's got like flowers made here. Beautiful lace. It's got this on the underskirting. She did. Like a satin and lace. I love the pattern on this. Just beautiful.
Oh, a train.
Yeah. It's a
Built-in train.
Christmas Eve gown. And see, she even put like a fake little cameo right there.
Oh, that's so cute. I love how she did the hair too.
Oh, yeah. So these would take her 3 to 4 months to do.
Oh, I can see why.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
4 years and it wouldn't look anything like that.
Well, I couldn't do that. I mean, look at that. How gorgeous. And I don't even know what pattern that is.
Mine would look like it fell off the back of a garbage truck.
Well, anyway, yeah, I have a tub of these, so I thought, well, I should start showing some of them.
Those are beautiful.
Okay. Number 12 is a sign, actually. Number 12. Sorry, right backwards. So this is made out of ceramic. This is says made in Italy. And then it has like his signature in the porcelain. Porcelain. It's 4 3/4 inches tall. He was alive from 1935 to 2006. So thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. I had to get rid of something else here. All right. This is Giuseppe Armani. This is the Giuseppe Armani Member Society plaque. So I don't know if there's anybody that likes him, but
I don't even know who he is. Is that the dress designer?
he's a sculptor.
Oh, I wonder if he was related to the dress designer.
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. I'll have to look it up when I'm not on. Okay, that's number 12. So if anybody's interested, you can let me know. And I am going to go back over to Jeana.
Okay, so my next item is a GOZ left in 1950s. Okay, this one I know because it's mid-century. 1950s nun figurine. She's washing the plate, I guess, or wiping the plate off.
Yeah, right, Phil. I know it's Giorgio.
And she is going to be a
how much is your nun?
$12 start. And she has got an art something foil sticker on the bottom there. Part of it's missing.
Yeah.
Now she has some crazing. I don't see any chips or cracks, but she does have some crazing under her glaze. You can kind of see it underneath there. And let me see how big she is. How big are you? She is about 5.5 inches tall. Got her little eyelashes, some gold on the cross on her chest there, and then some gold around the plate with the flower design on it. I know some people collect the nuns, so that's why I brought it today. But she has her fingers, which is good because, you know, sometimes they're missing fingers. Life happens, and, you know, sometimes you miss a finger. But if there's no interest in her, we will pass on her. Let me set her over here. And then this next little girl, she's going to be a $14 start. Phil, what, am I going to have to come down there? Tell you what, girl. And she is mid-century. And she is a little bone china mermaid. Which y'all
Did you give her start?
Yeah, 14. Little blonde bone china mermaid from the 60s. Cover up the naughty bits. You know, back in the day, I somewhat was built like this without the tail, of course, unfortunately. But no more.
Did you cover your naughty bits? Sorry.
Sometimes. Yeah, she's up to no good. Look at her. She's up to no good. I know, Denise. Well, I've got so many.
Well, if you can't be a naughty elf, be a naughty mermaid.
That's right. I've got so many mermaids. It's like, do I really need another one? Well, of course, I picked it up because I can't bypass a vintage mermaid because that would just be, I don't know. I don't think I would sleep that night if I did.
I like the way that they tried to drape her hair strategically, but totally missed. You're not supposed to hide the cleavage.
Yeah, it just went to the cleavage. It just naturally fell in the cleavage. But I like how she's got the little 1960s bump in her hair there. Let me give you a measurement on her. She's small. She is 2 inches tall. But you can even see like her little scales in her tail there. Kind of built them in. So they're raised. But if there is no interest, we will pass on her. Let me set her next to the nun. Boy, that's opposite ends of the spectrum, isn't it? The topless mermaid right next to the nun. Okay, so
well, yeah, she's praying for the mermaid.
Yeah, she is. She is. It's not doing any good, I don't think, but she's trying.
Well, mermaid better watch out on Friday.
Why? She got to watch out on Friday.
You eat fish on Friday.
Oh.
Oh.
Well.
She's half fish.
True. You're very true. This would be an $18 start, 1/8. And it is this large faux ivory elephants on parade on wooden base. So this is elephants on parade on the bridge. And you got your largest elephant all the way down to your smallest elephant. And this is a big piece. As you can see, I'm going to give you a measurement on this guy. What are y'all saying? Now I gotta go back and read. I Dream of Jeannie. It does kind of look like I Dream of Jeannie, doesn't it? So the base that it's on measures 20.5 inches, and the elephants span about 20 inches of it.
Yeah, and if they should be carved in a single from a single piece.
Yeah, this is faux ivory. It's not real. If it was real ivory, it wouldn't be $18. But yeah, their trunks are touching the tails all the way down through there. It's just a very interesting piece. It's got some really good detailing in it. I brought a lot of Asian
Carmen likes it.
stuff today. I don't know why, but I just like grabbing stuff, and I guess I was like in that Asian kind of mood or something. I don't know.
Well, see, they did used to make these out of real tusks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down for Carmen.
okay. If you find one made out of real tusk, that's worth thousands of dollars now.
Going
Then you can't
once.
sell it.
Oh, yes, they love that movie. Elephant Walk.
Fair warning.
And so Carmen.
All right. Thank you so much.
Henry Mancini. Dun, 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 dun.
And that was my 3 items.
And I think that was the theme music from Hatari, I believe. All right, here I am. I have got a gorgeous Peru. A Peru is a suite of 3 items, all matchy matchy. Ha-ha. First, we have the earrings, which are pierced. These are very pale pink blush with little glass crystals. The base metal is silver tone. Then we have the bracelet, which fits it's 7 3/4, but you could extend it. Now the bracelet has got a little gold in with the silver, and you see with it they've braided. And then you have a 16-inch necklace, but you could extend it. Silver tone with crystals and these pale pink blush. It is a gorgeous, delicate set. It could be a bridal piece. It could be a mother of the bride piece. It could be a piece for a younger girl. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous set. Real freshwater pearls and glass crystals. Takes 2 hands. Very beautiful. Any interest in this gorgeous set? It's kind of special to find all three pieces to a set like this.
That would even be sweet for a young girl or teen.
Yeah.
But I can also see an adult woman wearing those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, a bride. Yeah.
It would. Okay. Setting it aside. Next is a Talbot's piece. And I think I wore this as, I think in Halloween, this was on my head at one time.
Yeah, especially for me, I don't like the huge bling. I like the more like that would be better.
This is 18 to 20 blah, blah, size 18 to 20 inches. This is gold tone. It is a Talbot's. It is marked. And it is simple rhinestone on gold tone and pearls. Talbot's does all kinds of different ways. Sometimes it says Talbot's and sometimes it has the big T. It's got a basic curb chain. Here's the back. That's kind of interesting. And then here is the front. Again, another piece. Good bride pieces. I need to set up a bridal store. Of course, everything would be one of a kind.
Oh.
And then my last piece. This is something I keep bringing back because I figure I'm going to hit the right person eventually. Is Vintage Listener. So the bracelet was my mother's. The bracelet is 7 inches. It is silver tone. It has these gorgeous AB crystal rhinestones. The leaves have got textured and frosting. It is a fold-over clasp. But what I have that goes with it is a pair of listener earrings. They are marked. Both pieces are marked. These earrings are really, really special. I'm going to try to hang them. They're clip. They're called a frosted jelly. And they have rhinestones with them as well. Now, they obviously did not come together, but I thought they coordinated as a beautiful set. Because they are both flowers. And that listener bracelet is just gorgeous. I remember Mother wearing it. And yes, these guys glow. But I just thought it made a really beautiful set. I have never seen earrings like this. They were hard to comp because there weren't any out there. There weren't any on my bracelet either. Oh, I'd be unhappy if he used these in jewelry art. I mean, these are hi, Gina. these are gorgeous vintage pieces. And like I say, I remember my mother wearing that bracelet.
Well, that's okay, Jeana. You haven't missed the recap, so
No.
you picked up a
And I
piece
love those
pieces
earrings.
that you like.
And here's the thing, just because you have pierced ears, and these are left right earrings. Now they go like this.
Nobody else wants in. I can go ahead and count it down to Jeana.
So you can have the leaves curled. They're very comfortable. Just because you have pierced ears does not mean you can't wear clipped earrings. Look at those. See, you can wear them that way, or you could wear them
Last call.
the other way. They're absolutely beautiful.
And sold to Jeana.
Well, Jeana, congratulations. And I have your necklace done. It ended up being a total of right at 18.
That's cool.
And that's my round.
Okay.
Jeana, I'm so happy somebody is getting those. They're beautiful pieces.
All right. All right. My next item is Kanawha glass. Randy, Tex-Mex would like to know what maker mark is CC. Charming Charlie?
Oh, Charming Charlie. Is there a rhinestone on the other side? Is it round with a rhinestone on the back side? And the CCs are right next to each other? Yes, clip earrings. Oh, great. Those are perfect, Jeana.
This glows like a lot. This is Kanawha glass. The diamond point. Let me get it up here and pin it. There we go. Come on. I was trying to pin it and trying to pin it. There we go. Amberina creamer. It's 3 1/4 inches tall. I like that handle. It's just so different. And then the neat diamond point makes it shine off. So neat. Hi, Philomena. Thank you. If anybody else wants in, we'd have to see 16 or higher, or we can go ahead and count it down for Phil. This is a very unusual piece. Yeah, and the glow is so good.
Going once, going twice. It's a pretty. Fair warning. Like a fin.
I know, I was tempted to keep this one too.
It's old Phil, and I left the eye out, but you know who it is.
Hey, thank you. And let me get the next ones in. Okay, number 14. Number 14 is a 6-piece set of cordial glasses. They have handles. They're 4 inches tall. So you get, and they're etched, have a beautiful etch to them. You get 2 in this light green. I can show the etch here.
Oh, aren't they cute?
Yeah, they're just 4 inches tall. Great for cordial or aperitif. Or you could even use this as a shot glass. I mean, if you wanted. There's 2 in that color. There's 2 in a dark green. Yeah, they're so neat. And they have the etch on them as well. And then the next 2 are different colors. So you get an amber, dark amber, and a blue. Yeah, I like the light green too. I don't think they glow. I think I put this across it. Let me see. Here's the green one. I'll put it under here so it's. Well, this might be a little bit reactive to the UV, but yeah, I wouldn't really say that it's a real glow. But so you get 2 of the green, this color green, 2 of this color green, or 2 of this color green, and 1 of the blue and 1 of the dark amber. And they all have
they're so pretty. And they make cute little bud vases as well.
Yes, they would.
You could set them up on a shelf that's in front of a window. They would be so pretty.
And they're little cordials or aperitifs. But, if somebody wanted to use them for shot glasses, no judgment there.
That's my kind of a shot.
Yeah. Well, they're narrow enough that they would hold about what a shot would. Glass wood. So there you go. And that's number 14. An $18 start for that set. Okay. Get that number in there. Take that. Okay. And, so many of our friends right now are going through health issues and different things. Just, keep everybody in your thoughts, especially during the holidays and it being so cold too. I worry about our friends out there. And I think about you guys every day and wish you well and speedy recoveries for those that are not feeling well. Yeah. Number 15. Number 15 is $20. $20 start. This is a beaded drapes opalescent dish. I believe it's Northwood glass. Or it's either Northwood or Jefferson. And if you hold this up to the light, it does have a ring of fire that you can see all along here. So this is older glass. It has a nice little 4 feet underneath. Here's the inside. It's kind of the shape that it has. It's 8 1/8 inches wide and 2 3/4 inches tall from here down from the highest point. And it also does glow. This is older glass. So the little feet is where I see let's see the glow. And kind of a green glow there. I might need a little more battery on my. But it's just a faint green glow to the little feet. This is older glass, so it will have minerals in it that can cause the glow like that. And this you can feel underneath, but the inside is smooth. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. Okay. That was my third item for this round. You guys can think about those items. Oh, yeah. Well, and you could also put things on here for decoration purposes, all kinds of stuff. You can even um, lay some flowers across it. Like some flowers laid across it. Or you could create a little vignette with something for Valentine's Day. Let's say you did a little Valentine's Day assemblage on top of it.
Chocolate.
You could take off, but yeah, chocolates would always be good on anything. But yeah, they'd be good on here. Some cookies, some bonbons. Yeah, use your pretty glass. Yeah.
Oh, I commiserate. Bonnie, Julie, I hope you have an alternative heat source.
Julie, just come to Florida. You can stay with me for a while. You don't have to worry about your furnace at that point. You just come on down here, enjoy the warm weather, and then you go back when it's warmer.
Yeah, she'd bring Julie with her, or Jackie with her.
That's fine. Y'all come on. It'll be fine. We might be in tight accommodations, but it's warm. So, my next item is actually a lot. It's going to start at $12, and it's a lot of stereoscope cards. And these are all from the late 1800s up to 1907. Now, the first lot I have here is how many? There's 8 in it, all total. And these are the funny ones. Well, you said cook. I'm all about it. So you come on. You gonna cook? Don't even worry about going back. Just sell your place up there. So this one is by Keystone View Company, and let me see what it says on it. I'll show it to you, then I'll try to read it. So it's this guy with his toilet there. I don't know, and it says, "Well, who'd have thunk when I was a boy that we'd ever get to enjoy such a luxury exists."
But he probably used it.
He said, "I ain't never see the like in all my days."
But he's probably washing his clothes in it, or thinking it's a sink.
That's what I was thinking.
Looks like he's got his towel and his hands cupped, and he's washing his face in an indoor sink.
And
yeah, because they flushed it, it makes like a little swirl. Maybe he's thinking the clothes get washed that way.
Well, here's the second card that goes with it. So this may explain it a little bit better. So it says, "Come quick, Samantha. I've dropped my teeth in this here darned wash bowl and I can't reach the bottom."
Yeah.
Oh my.
The wash bowl. Yep, it was a sink.
And this one was 1907. And it says, "Great Scott, I don't remember ordering chicken for breakfast." So he's got this egg with the chicken head sticking out of it. He's got his knife up there.
Oh, I love their sense of humor.
And then this one says, "For the love of cucumbers, Samantha, get out and stop this gall-blasted machine before it grinds your poor old man to sausage." And he got caught in the bed.
A fold-up bed.
Those are funny.
And then this one says,
12. If anybody else wants to be in, they need to be 13 or higher.
"Last in bed blows out the light." So she's got to get back up out of bed and blow out the light.
He probably ran to be in front of her too.
Probably. And this is my card right here. The new woman. She's sitting there. Look at her thick stockings she's got on. Sitting there reading the paper. And he's over here doing the wash. That's the new woman.
Smart woman.
And this one says, "Come again. You so remind me of my absent wife." So he's holding him up. I guess his wife was a gold digger from what he's saying. I don't know. And then the last one in this one is robbing the mail, M-A-I-L, but they mean M-A-L-E. She's in his pants pockets while he's asleep. So those are all late 1800s.
Fair warning.
This was 1898 to 1907.
It is so funny.
It is sold to Ginger. You
All
missed
right,
your
thanks, Ginger.
sniping opportunity.
And then this
You
is
guys
going to
have Ginger's information?
Ginger, do I have your information? I think I do. Send it to me again just in case.
Yeah, I don't. So
I don't know if I do or not. Ginger, do I have your info? If you hadn't sent it to me, send it to me. All right, this is going to be a $10 start, and this is for 6 stereoscope cards. Some of these are funny, some aren't. So this first one is Canada, a City Hall Tower and Temple Building on left on North Bay Street, Toronto, Canada. So this is
CC me on it too, Ginger. Just that way I can go through.
I can't remember either, so
Yeah.
just in case. So it's kind of like a downtown scene. You see your little horse and carriages and the people there.
That is cool.
Canada Cycle and Motor Company.
I love seeing the old buildings and the old vehicles and how they were dressed. And you wonder if those buildings were even still there.
I know, it's so beautiful. And it reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? I mean, taller, of course, but these buildings that are curved, these old buildings that are curved like that, reminds me of New Orleans.
Oh, yeah. It reminds me of the, what is that building in New York? The Flatiron building. It has a curve. It's that pie shape, and it has the end of it is curved.
Oh, really?
Like that.
I've never been to New York. My son is actually flying to New York on the 29th. He's been a few times. He's going up for New Year's Eve. But this one is automobile sightseeing. And look at all these people they have shoved in this thing.
And more people are trying to get in.
Yeah. And he's got his megaphone up there because he's leading the tour group, I guess. And then I think the rest of these are funny ones. They colorize this one. They're fancy. This is Webster and Albee, Rochester, New York is the publisher.
Years in again.
It says, every kiss has its sting. So he's getting him a little kiss out the window and look at what's coming up behind him. That's going to sting for real.
I'm going to take him a 2x4 to him.
Yeah.
He's hitting the wrong person. He should hit his wife for kissing another man.
Well, that might be his daughter. That might be his daughter.
And then this one says, love hangs by a little string. Now I want you to look at this guy. He's got a string in his mouth. And you got this girl up here. But look at the shape of him. And he's got his elastic zone for his socks there.
To pull his teeth?
No, it's love. He's hoping that he's going to get a little kiss.
I think she's going to pull his tooth.
I think so. But he's hoping for a little kiss.
I'd be whacking him on the head with, is that an umbrella she's got?
Yeah, it's like a parasol. And then there's one.
There's a lot going on in that picture.
These last two go together, and it's one of my favorites. And it says, before marriage. They're out in the park, and he's, she's got flowers, and he's looking all lovingly at her. And then this is the last one. After marriage, so they go together. It was like a little
Yeah, but
life.
they're still out in the park together.
Yeah, they're still in the park. They're just not sharing an umbrella anymore, and she's looking the other direction.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Ginger.
Awesome. Thanks, Ginger.
I love that name. It reminds me of the guard in Wizard of Oz. I believe her name was Ginger.
Huh.
That was on the other night when I fell asleep, Wizard of Oz. I hadn't seen that in years and years and years.
I don't know if she was in the movie, but she's in the book.
Oh, you know what else was on? What was on last night when I fell asleep? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
I did like that one.
One of my favorite movies ever.
That poor kitty.
I'm not. fan.
One of my favorite movies of all time. It's so good. Okay, this is gonna be a $14 start, and it is this 1970s milk glass cat decanter. Now, he does have a slight little boo-boo right here on the back of his ear. There's a little tiny chip. It's hard to even show it to you, but it's there. It's got the little rubber seal around there. And these were Italian made. And this used to have Italian rose wine in it back in the day by Gori, Gori. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But it is this cool milk glass cat. Let's see. Let's see how big you are. How big are you? You are 7 inches. This cat is 7 inches. And I got to tell y'all, my cat, I have this, whatever you call it. I call it a perch in the window for her. Well, she thought it was too high because she's put on a few pounds. Quite a few. She's double her size of what she used to be. But she couldn't quite get up there to the perch. It's in my bedroom. She finally figured out the other day how to jump on my bed and then jump up to the window thing. And she has been living up there pretty much. She loves it. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to put your food dish up there. You never come down. But she finally found her place. She loves it up there. And the head, you can turn the head however you want it to face. You can even have, some weird backwards cat if you want to. I never opened it. Now I got to open it and see if it has a smell to it. No smell. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that guy. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
All right. We get Randy up here.
Well, this is our last round before we do the recap. So I have a neat designer.
Well, that's cool, Ginger.
I believe she is from India. She has very interesting jewelry. And this one is one. Now, it's there's real shell in it, and it's gold tone, but the pieces are not glass. But it's a whole necklace. Who likes purple? Now, this is not a blue purple. This is more of a reddish purple. So you're seeing the wrong color. But look at this thing.
I'll be right back.
You've got real shell. You've got faux pearls. Now, like over here, that's kind of like the way the light's hitting it. You're seeing the real purple. Multi-strands. You've got these little metal starfishies with bling. It is a neat necklace. Oh, it's heavy too. Oh, this is 16 to 20 inches. I'm trying to get her there. Amitra Singh. Yes, it is. Now, this is beach wear. You can wear this on the beach. It's 3 strands of numminess. She makes this kind of jewelry. I've had some incredible pieces from her, and I had to snag it because it just was so fascinating. And I know that eventually there's going to be somebody that says, oh, yes, I have got to wear that. Talk about cruise jewelry. So if you're a red hat lady, forget the red, wear the purple. It is cruising. I wish the color was coming off right. I don't like the color it's showing. Because it's the nummiest purple. I mean purple, 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 purple. So you've got solid balls. You've got these clear ones. You've got faux coral. You do have real shell and mother of pearl in it. I love these great big clear ones. It is really a neat necklace. And you can look her up. You can look her up. Okay, setting that aside. It's heavy. Ha-ha. Okay. And then the next piece is another statement necklace, because that one's a statement necklace. This one is a little more subdued, and we go from purple. Oh, come on. You're all twisted. Get up and going. I call this the frozen necklace, because this one is blues. So you've got clear, you've got pale blue, you've got turquoisey blue, opaly. It looks like frozen. Oh, that too, yeah. This one is also a 16 to 18 inch. Silver tone. It's got a nice silver tone chain. Here's the back. And I really do love all these blues. They are so pretty. And let's see if this one has a reaction to black light. I have a feeling it will. Oh, yeah. Look at how some of those pieces just light up like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But very nice. I would definitely wear this. This would be gorgeous over like, ooh, ski lodge. You got your either a white or a black turtleneck on, just sitting by the fire, sipping a hot drink, and you got this on. Ooh, Snow Bunny. Very pretty. And then my last one, going out with a bang with the bling. I love this one. To me, it looks like royalty. "16 to 18 inches. Look at this.
Right, Julie. Jewelry vignettes by Randy.
Look at all the detail work in that. You got X's and flower O's and Ankh signs, kind of. I mean, not really, but the shapes. Then you got this big cluster with this big oval, and then you got a little pearl drop. Another beautiful, beautiful piece. Same length, 16 to 18. This thing sparkles like crazy. It has gorgeous sparkle. Again, this could be a bride piece. This could be a killer mummy of the bride. It is just the shapes. I think that for me, it's the pendant that makes it. That big old cluster with that is just so nummy. And of course, well, no, you can't take this pearl off. It is not on a jump ring. You would have to destroy it to take it off, I'm afraid. But it's a lovely, lovely piece. Okay, that is my 3. And we go to Becky. And then we will have the recap.
All right. Okay. Well, I certainly hope some of you guys start feeling better, and I hope you can stay warm. My goodness. All right. Let me get my next item up here. I'm going to have a lot of 21 ladies on cabinet cards. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, naughty ladies?
No, I just said ladies.
I bet you 1 or 2 of them was naughty.
I think one of your relatives might be in here. But number 16. This one is Henry is where they got it made. Zanesville and Bel Air, Ohio, probably. There's this lady. It's got a green border, which is kind of more unusual. And a little bit of gold to it. I think that was probably an upcharge for that. So you get, that's your first one. Got some pretty lace there and pearls. This one's Hammond Photos, Lewiston, Maine. Extra finish on this one.
Ginger, I resemble that remark.
To me, she almost looks Native American. And the back of this has all of their info on the back. And then you have, this one's Eamon on San Francisco. That's where this one was taken.
She just doesn't look like a happy woman. She's making that face like,
Yeah.
I don't like what you did.
Well, she doesn't know what they're doing. You know, they could be capturing her spirit. Who knows? This one, it's hard to read. Saint something. Missouri. St. Joseph, Missouri. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's St. Joseph.
Yeah. That's that lady. There's nothing on the back of that one.
Oh,
This
Jameen
is
is in.
Logan from Ashland. Thank you, Jameen.
Missouri?
Charles W. Ashland, Oregon.
Oh,
Woohoo.
Oregon.
I love Ashland. Ashland's one of my favorite towns.
We have an Ashland, Missouri, too.
They have a Shakespearean theater over there. C.B. Long, L.R. Scott, Susanville, California, where that one was taken. There's nothing on the back.
That's a handsome woman right there.
R.G. Garner, and this is Kansas City, Missouri. Like the buttons on there.
Like a military look.
And this one's Garin Studios, St. Louis. He's got some curls there. And they have all these awards for their photography. They want to be sure you all know that. And this is Theo Setzer Studio, St. Louis, Missouri.
Of course, what they don't tell you is that, there was only like 5 entries.
Well, back then, maybe. Ivoriette Finish, Miller Studios, St. Paul.
Well, she's kind of cute.
It says E.E. Truax. It'd be nice if they would have put her first name. Maybe it's Evelyn.
Edith,
maybe.
I was going to
Evie.
say Edith. I go with Edith.
Edith Ellen.
Yeah.
Yes. House Studios in Chicago. Yeah, see, one time they
Elizabeth.
bucks for that one.
Lots of E's.
And this one's Richard Waltz.
Esmeralda.
Baltimore.
That poor lady is a little scary.
You could make her into a witch real easy. I'm just saying. And here, this is Schmidt, Chicago. Schmidt Studios. This says American and Badye.
Beatty.
Same. And then there's something in like pencil, really light there. So hopefully you can decipher it when you get it. This is Taft Studios in Glen Falls, New York.
And we've got, hold on. Jameen is in.
I know. Merry Christmas to Grandma from Mabel with love. I just didn't pin her yet. I wanted to show them up here. And this is Cottage, St. Joseph, Missouri. I'll pin her in a minute. And this is Hammer Studios in St. Louis.
A lot of them from Missouri. And they made their way all the way to the West Coast.
This is Keither and Davis, Columbus, Ohio. This one has a little bit of marks on it, and the back is a little faded too, but still neat. Chaz Lanier in San Francisco. This one has a little bit of problem there, but she's still cute. There's the back. This is Swisher and Watkins, Academy of Music Building, Williamsport, PA. She has a little bit of loss to the picture there, but
Well, she's really pretty.
yeah. We have 2 here. Miss M. McCauley, Randall, Kansas. We have a little bit of loss there. And then the last one is Orville Morris, Nottoway. Is it Iowa? I think IA is Iowa. This is Mrs. Diner. Might be somebody's sister. It's very light. And she has a little bit of crinkling. Okay, let me go back up and pin.
Now I'm going to start counting her down.
There we go.
Going once. Going twice.
Put in that for Jameen, and thank you again.
Fair warning.
Yeah, quite a lot there. I just thought, I've got a bunch of these. I'm going to
Sold to Jameen.
here. Sold to Jameen. And thank you, Jameen. And thank you, everybody, for looking. I like the history behind all that. Okay. Now for something a little different here. I think this is from the 1940s. Number 17, $8 start. It is Moonstone Opalescent. And yeah, it has a ring of fire. And these are, the bumps are on the back side of this. We called it Moonstone. It is 8.5 inches wide. This would be neat to take to a friend's or somebody maybe that's having a housewarming or maybe a little party for New Year's or something.
Oh, yeah, gorgeous underplate for a plant.
Yeah, you could do that if you'd like. Or you could have it for your house to put cookies on and candies. You make such things. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. And just $8 start for this one. Number 17.
Or if you collect like those Barber's bottles, the milk glass Barber's bottles, you could set it on top of that. It would be so pretty.
That would be. And then not to be outdone, number 18. In that. It's going to be $12. And it is the Moonstone pattern again. But this has a ruffle to the edge. It's a $12 start. This one's a little bigger. This one's 11 inches wide. The other was 8.5 inches. And yeah, of course, this does have a glow to it, a ring of fire. So it's older glass, 1940s, I believe. That's when Anchor Hawking did this pattern. You can feel the bumps on this side. It's a beautiful piece of glass. Well, thank you, Ginger. I'll check that out. And here's the two of them side by side in case anybody needs a comparison. And that was my last item. Okay. And we're going to go back to Jeana. And she could tell you everything about her and show her last items.
I'm Jeana. That's about all. I'm pretty boring. I will be on with Trisha tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern on her channel. And then the rest of the week, I'm probably not going to do anything towards the end of the week since, I'm going to be invoicing on Tuesday. And then we got Christmas coming up. So I do have to do some baking at some point or my children will disown me as a mother. So I've got to get in the kitchen. If y'all want to send cookies instead where I don't have to, I'll be glad to have sales every day. But that's up to you. All right. So let's see where I was at. Okay. These were $12. These are the Taylor Smith Taylor 1940s shaker sets. They are ceramic. One has the stopper, the other one does not, just so you know. But no chips or cracks. So that was $12. I had the old dice, the bone, and they're made out of bone that dates probably from around the Civil War era. And those were also $12. So you can just put dice in there. I know what you're talking about. I had the GOZ Lefton Nun that's mid-century as well. And she was $12. Just put none in the chat. And I had the ginger jar. These were choice of. I had the vase and the matching ginger jar. These are just marked made in Japan. Great condition. So you could just put vase in there, $12. Or I had the ginger jar, also $12. And then I had the milk glass cat decanter. It was $14. Still got its original label on there from when it was used for wine. That was from like the 70s. I had the little bone china 1960s mermaid. And she was $14. And then I had, oh, they're hiding. Hold on. They're hiding back here. I got to get them. The little glass miniature goose, duck, whatever. I mean, it's be a long neck duck, I think, but we're going to say goose. Mama and the little two babies that go with it. There's one of the babies. Here's another of the little babies. And they were $12. You could just swan in there. I'll know what you're talking, or goose or whatever. That's the only thing like that I had, so I'll know what you're talking about. Then I had the glass beads, the faceted glass beads on the stretch cord. It's a really long set of them. And that was $6. And boo, boo, boo. Oh, the little perfume bottle. I had the perfume bottle, and it was $4. And I think that was everything. That was it. Thanks, everybody.
Okay. Now I can get Randy up here to show her last items.
All righty. The evil, oh no, naughty elf is back. Okay. What have we got left? Sold those. Oh, this was the Robert Rose necklace. He's a designer. He's a vintage designer. This is a funny little 14-inch, but you could use an extender, metal beads. I was asking $5, but what the heck? Because it's a petite little ting, $3. You want to take a chance on Robert Rose, $3. All right. Then I had this numminess, 18 to 20 silver tone, faux pearls with rhinestones. And it is now $16. So you would just say flowers. Next was this faux pearl on a long 30-inch chain, gold tone. So it's a faux pearl with tassels. And this is now $6 for tassel. Now we go to the big bling necklace. Oh, and I got to recalculate. Yeah. Big bling necklace. Oh, and Jeana wants your milk glass kitty.
Okay, thank you.
Okie doke. The big bling. This is 16 to 18 inches. It is just so pretty. Gold tone. I mean, it is so well constructed. Look, they've even got these special little gold wires, stabilizing wires in the back with blingy rhinestone. I had been asking 22. I'll take 20. But it's not by itself because there is also this absolutely gorgeous hinged bangle that fits with it. It'll fit 7 to 8. Now I've been asking 18 for the hinged bangle, and I reduced it to 16. So if somebody bought both of them, it would end up being 36. So again, the set could be $30 if you bought both. I think that is so pretty. And they go together, but they don't have to be sold together. All right, what was next? Oh, this lovely 15-inch sterling rhinestone, and it wants to go wonky on me, and faux pearl. Now this one is a set 15. It has a fold over clasp but cannot be extended. Well, and it can. There are fold over extensions that you can get on Amazon. I did look that up once. This is going from $16 to $14. Very lovely piece. That would be pearl drop. Then we had my basket. Where'd my basket? Silver plated vintage basket. I've shined away all the tarnish. It's got etching in the middle. Little feet. The handle can come down so you could actually have it just as a basket. I mean, as a bowl. You could even put another bowl in it. Like if you had a depression glass bowl, you could put a piece in there or have it up, fill it with whatever you want. These originally were nut baskets.
Jeana, Jameen would like your string of beads.
Okay, gotcha, honey. Thank you. I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay.
And it's for Jameen.
Uh-huh.
All right. And they would put like a little paper, one of the beautiful little paper doilies in, and would put nuts and mince in it and serve at parties and such. So there's the basket. Basket was 15 and I now take 12. Then this is another brand. It's a very delicate piece. This is another short one, 16 inches, David Aubrey, gold tone, very fine chain. And it has a piece of magnesite with gold and a triangular sort of Art Deco dangle. I was asking 10. How about 6? If that would work, you could just say David. Next, what have we got? This was the set. The Peru, the sweet. This is a delicate, delicate set. I was originally asking 30 for the complete set. I'll take 28. So here is the necklace. These are pale pink and pink crystal on a silver wire. So you have the necklace, which is 16 inches, but you can extend it. It also comes with a bracelet that is 7 3/4, but again, it has an extender. You can extend it. That's a good size. This one has a combination of silver and gold wire twisted, and it comes with the earrings. A complete set, freshwater pearls, real pearls. This delicate pale pink on silver tone. $28 for the complete set, or Peru, which is French for a 3-piece set. Can be any combination as long as it's 3 pieces.
We got 28.
Oh, Gina wants it. Good going, Gina. It is so gorgeous and it is so delicate.
And sold Gina.
All right. Then we had my Talbots. Where is my Talbots? Woo. Where'd you go, Talbots? Oh, there it is. This is the Talbots Gold Tone and Rhinestone. It is 18 to 20 inches. And Talbots was, tell you what. I was asking 18. I was going to take it to 16. I'll take it to 14. So 14 for the Talbots necklace. You know, it can be worn at any time. It doesn't have to be just the holidays. Anytime you need like pearls, that's a good one. So Talbots for 14. Next was my Anitra Singh handful Mama Jamma purple. And this is not blue purple. It's purple. And this one is 16 to 20 inches. It is $16.
You look like a mermaid with that on.
Yes, you would. I love it. This is a fun piece. I mean, what the heck? Blue jeans, a t-shirt, throw this on, and you can conquer the world. Nobody's going to mess with you. A woman brave enough to wear this gorgeous piece, man, nobody's messing with you. So that is mermaid, purple mermaid. Then we had the blue, the frozen silver tone blue, which I get all twisted up. These things like to twist, but it's such a pretty necklace. 16 to 18 inches again. And I had originally asked 18. I'll go down to 14 on it. So this is frozen. And then my last piece was this, what I call the royal one, because it's just so blingy and beautiful. 16 to 18 inches. This is that good looking, very detailed. Oh, Monica wants frozen. Okay. This is a blingy with a pearl drop. And this one is 16. Monica, I'm putting you down for frozen. And this is 16 because it's just so ornate.
And this one is, what's the code word for that one?
Royal.
Royal. Okay.
Royal. Because this, to me, it's just royal looking. When I think of that, I think India. Have you ever seen some of the headdresses and the jewelry of people in India, especially if you go back to the old Maharaja time period? That's what it reminds me of, is India. All right, where am I going to be? Well, where am I not going to be? I am definitely going to be with Becky. You know, I am her naughty elf for life, poor woman. So we will be together on Thursdays and Mondays and Sundays. We will not be out here on Christmas Day, of course. So we'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central, because Mondays have now changed to 1 o'clock. Sundays are noon. Thursdays, 8 p.m. Central. And the only deviation to that schedule is I'm going to be on New England Cajun Roots reseller Johnny, his rapid fire. You know, he went to, usually it's on the first Tuesday of the month, but the man ran off to Hawaii. And so now it is on the last Tuesday. It will be on the 30th. And
I'm on there.
Becky's on there too. I'm on a little bit ahead of Becky.
Angie's on there too. Angie's Oddities.
Yeah, all the good people are on there. And so come by and see us. What I will probably do is I will wait till after the Monday, and I will consider the Monday auction my end of month invoicing. So I'll invoice there. And then anything that is like after Christmas, I'll consider part of January. And we'll work there. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Made our Sunday sparkle a little bit more. Definitely want to wish everybody a wonderful Christmas, although we'll see you. The elf, the naughty elf, will be back tomorrow. And now we go to Becky.
Hey, get me up here. And we wish you health and warmth too, for those that need it. And who doesn't need that right now? I had to go get my slippers and put them on. I mean, my little toes were getting cold. I used to wear Birkenstocks all the time. I was sitting here and it's like, oh, well, I think my feet are getting a little cold here sitting. So anyway, so my first item, number one, is $15, and it is for Indiana Glass by Tierra Glass Leaf Sunset Amberina Footed Compote. Has a rib design here and the leaf design that could also pass as a heart along the edge, and this is raised detail. Really pretty. It does glow. Cadmium glow. I get that close enough. That's $15. Number one. Okay. Number two kind of goes along with it. These are $8 each. Number two. I have 3 of these, with a choice of one for $8. Now, if you pick up 2, I would do $15 for 2. And if somebody wanted to do the compote and 2 of the candlestick holders, I would do it for $25 for the 3 pieces. So you get a little break there. If anybody was interested in that, you can let me know. Any combination thereof. Those guys. And Jeana would like the 3-piece set for $25. Thank you, Jeana. That's nice. And then I just have one more of these available. If you wanted the other one, I could add it in for $5. Otherwise, somebody else might want to pick it up. Okay. That's sold. Stick that over here on one. All right. And number 4. I love that set. It's so pretty. Number 4 is this great owl. I think this is ironwood. $18 for this. It's 7 1/4 inches tall. It does have a little bit of stain loss right here. And you see a little bit right there. Otherwise, I don't notice anything wrong with this. No chips or cracks or anything to the owl itself. Yeah, that is a really good buy. But I just thought, it needs to have a home and somebody would love it. And this is $18, number 4. Number 4 for $18. Okay. Number 5. Number 5 is $15. And it is this turtle on a clay bowl. When I look it up, they give you things like Aztec, Inca type design, Native American. It did not come with anything on it telling me who made it or the origin of who made it. But it has like these leather pieces here, and this is clay. It's $15. And I also thought if somebody wanted to hang this, because it's already got the holes here, you could take and put, string something through here and on the other side, and, maybe in a couple spots, and go, out this way and in this way, and put a hanger in on it, and, hang it on the wall if you'd like. And that's number 5 for $15. Let me see. I want this. Let me get this away from me further. There we go. Move that one too. Okay. Number 6. Number 6 is this really pretty green Fenton compote ruffled. And it is $15. It's a thumbprint design. It does react to UV light with a little bit of a green to it. It's a really, really pretty green. It's a lighter green. It's not an avocado. So that's 6 inches tall, $15, number 6. Okay, number 7. Number 7 is $30. And it has its original box, although the original box, I've wiped it down, but it's a little worse for wear. But that's the box. And what you get in the box is this Chinese zodiac rat. And the rat is like for intelligence and all kinds of nice things and good fortune. And it's 4 inches long. Chinese zodiac of the rat is the first animal in the zodiac. It's 1960s, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, and 2020. And this is $30. It's made by Tai Tot. And it also has that on the bottom of the rat. Beautiful clarity to this, and their pieces do go for a lot of money. So if you look up the name Tai Tot, you'll see what I mean. But this is the rat. It's in an amber color. Beautiful, beautiful rat. And that is number 7 for $30. Number 8 is $18, and it is a ruby red Fenton thumbprint compote. This does have a cadmium glow to it. You can see there. It is $18, number 8. The other one. There we go. Okay. Number 9. Number 9 was a choice of salt and pepper shakers. Get these over here. Number 9, $10 choice. And you would just claim them by the name here. So we'll call these Fenton for $10. Fenton hobnail in a milk glass. They do have Fenton on the back. I love the decoration of these. Number 8 for Jeana. Thank you, Jeana. I'll get you that compote too. It's a great buy. $10. Fenton. We'll call that Fenton. These are otagiri, but we'll just say pigs. They're pig salt and peppers. They do have the otagiri on the bottom. They have their stoppers. He's holding corn, or hoarding the corn maybe. And she's looking fondly on. I don't know if it's for him or the corn. We weren't sure. They're very cute. Those would be pigs for $10. Okay, and then I have mushrooms. The mushrooms are 4 inches tall. And they sit together like this. There's a little indent in this one, so they sit together. They're black, kind of an orange, dark orange top. They have their stoppers. These are ceramic, and they're in great condition. You say mushrooms. And then the last set that I had will call them rose. These are old, but they don't say who made them. I'm not sure if it's Austria or where. These are hand painted. They have little buds on the back. Here's the bottoms. Here's the tops. So they have kind of big holes in the tops. You know, sufficient enough where you can put even the bigger around hat pins. It's just a littler one. This is the bigger one, and we still have room in there. But you call these rose, and they're $10 as well. And that's 9. Let's see. Okay. Number 10 is the ruby red inverted thistle bowl from Mosser. Now, this came from a Cambridge glass mold, but Cambridge glass did not make it in red. And this is the inverted thistle. It is $35. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And it does have a cadmium glow to it. I need to put new batteries in this. Yeah. Has a cadmium glow to it. But I need new batteries, I'm pretty sure there. $35. Number 10. Number 10 for $35. Okay. Number 11, have a choice of Barbies. And these were in costumes that were made by a lady in Myrtle Creek, Oregon, by Janice Carlton. She was on fire watch with her hubby. It took 3 months or more to complete each outfit. These are from 1980s to 1990s are the what's on the back of the neck of these. And this one you would just say pink. Number 11, pink for this one. She's got a little purse, a little ring, beautiful ringlets. This was originally cost my mom $85. Says it's an $18.99 Christmas Eve gown. Beautiful lacing. Lace underskirt. It's like satiny under here. Beautiful detail in the crocheting that she did. She did all the little flowers, and here's a cameo here. And she even curled the hair and did all of that. And this is pink. And then next we have it was number 10 for one. Yeah.
Thanks, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda. Yeah, that is 8.5 inches wide and 4 inches tall. So it's a bigger one. Yeah. This one we call Angel. Has a beautiful beading. And hi, Lucinda. And they did crimp her hair. And she did some little earrings on this one. The poofy sleeves. It's got a satin underskirting. Beautiful detail to that. Call this one Angel. These are $25 each. This one you can call Bride. This is a 1905 wedding gown, and my mom paid $80 for this originally. These are just $25, whichever one you choose. Beautiful, beautiful detailing to this crochet that she did. Got flowers for the bride. Got this beautiful ribboning detail along the back. Beautiful hat with the feathers. And she is a brunette. And that's $25 bride. And then the final choice is this one. And we could call her Red because she has red hair. She has this that goes around her, which is all full of beading. And you can see all the sequins. There's a little purse. She put a ring on her finger. She did beading and sequence work. Buttons in the back, little rosettes. She even has a little necklace on that matches the little ring. There's a little bit of embellishment in the hair to match. This one originally cost $120 because of the sequence and stuff. Those would be more. And this is a 1900 century celebration costume. And you can call her Red. And she would be $25 as well. Number 11. Anyway, those are the dolls. I have more dolls too. That's number 11, $25 each. Okay. Number 12. Number 12 is Italian artist Giuseppe Armani. No relation to the other Armani, the dress designer. Number 12. This is the Member Society plaque. It's made in Italy. It's porcelain. It has his signature on the back here. He was alive from 1935 to 2006. This is 4 3/4 inches tall. And he was a renowned porcelain artist and ceramicist. So you can look him up for more information. It does say made in Italy there on the sticker. Upside down, but okay, made in Italy. And it is $8. $8 for the little plaque, number 12. Okay. Next I have number 14 is $18. And it's for a set of 6 aperitif glasses with little handles or cordials. You get 2 in a light green, and they do have this beautiful etch on them. They're 4 inches tall. 2 in the light green. 2 in the dark green. A feather floated by my head from the doll, I'm sure. And then you get the last 2 is 1 in blue and 1 in a dark amber. You could use them for aperitif, for little shot glasses, little flowers in them. $18 for all 6. Number 14. Number 15. Number 15 is $20. And this is either Northwood or Jefferson glass. Not sure which. Number 15 is $20. This does have a ring of fire. It is old glass. This is beaded drape, opalescent dish. The little feet. And these feet do react to the UV with a slight green tinge. 8 1/8 inches wide by about 2 3/4 inches this way. It's $20. Number 15. Yes, very pretty. Thank you. Okay. See what else I have. Number 17. Number 17 is a moonstone opalescent plate. It's 8 1/2 inches wide. It does have a ring and fire. This is Anchor Hawking, about 1940s, made this. Does have a beautiful ring of fire though. And these are the bumps are on this side. This side is smooth. And I don't feel anything wrong with this at all on any of the areas. This is $8. Number 17. Then the last item I had is number 18, and it's going to be $12, and it's 11 inches wide. This is also Anchor Hawking, moonstone opalescent, 11 inches wide. This has a little ruffle to it, and it does have a ring of fire as well. Number 18 for $12. And that was my last item of the sale. And don't forget to go back and leave a comment after we're done so you can get entered into the ducky races. And congratulations, Monica, again for winning the ducky race and getting $2 towards anything you purchase. Let's see. And then tomorrow we will have Doggone Happy Jean is going to join Randy and I, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm not going to have a whatnot sale on Monday. And on Thursday, we're not going to have our show. We're hopefully you guys will all enjoy and have a Merry Christmas with friends and family. The following Thursday on New Year's Day, we will have a show, and Doggone Happy Jean will join us. And then on Saturday, I'm going to do a drop sale on my channel, and I think it's going to be around 2 o'clock. But New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel is where it starts, and it starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's a reseller community shop hop, and 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern on Johnny's channel, and he'll have the links to everybody else's channel, and it'll drop from one to the next. And then I'm a co-host with Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern, also on Saturday. And Toochman is going to be the guest with us on Saturday. And then after that, it's going to be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And next Sunday, we're going to have Doggone Happy Jean and Angie's Oddities join us. Of course, 10 Pacific time, 1 Eastern. And hopefully I didn't forget anything or anybody, but everybody, please have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season and feel better. Anybody that's under the weather, please feel better soon. We really, really think of our friends a lot and wish you warmth and health and happiness. And, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, you can reach out to any one of us too. Or if you're looking for something.
Minimal charge.
That's her. Never mind. Never mind the bad elf.
Do you want free advice from the naughty elf? I mean, really.
Oh, God. I don't know what you would get there. But anyway. And now I lost my train of thought. What are you doing to me, Randy? Listen, seriously, if you're looking for anything in particular too, reach out. We may just have it. You never know. I mean, all the stuff we have, somebody's got to have what you're looking for, you know. Or if we
not, we'll make it up.
Does it? You know, we can tell you who might have it. But have a wonderful evening, and everybody take care. And we'll see you next time. And be sure and go back and leave a comment so you can get in on the ducky races.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle